Hey everyone, this video I'm gonna be doing another entry to MommaGee's contest, or her photo shoot contest. And this look, I decided to do the look inspired by Carrie Hilson. And she had reddish brown lids with pink lips and kind of like light pink cheeks. So stay tuned for the tutorial. So I've done this already. Now I'm just gonna move to this side. First thing I did was apply a skin toned base, and I used my Groundwork paint pot from MAC because that's very similar to my skin tone. You can use any kind of base you'd like. For my all over lid color, I'm going to use a medium reddish brown, but if you don't have this shade, you can also use the reddish brown from the 120 palette. This looks kind of ashy on me and it's kind of too light for my skin tone. It doesn't really show up that much, so that's why I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to take a Sigma 239 and pack this all over my lid. I'm going to extend it a little bit into my crease. Then I'm going to take some darker reddish browns. I'm going to use MAC's Swiss Chocolate and mix it with MAC's Embark. Again, if you don't have these colors, you can also use these darker colors from the 120 palette, but since they're kind of ashy on me, I didn't use those. But you can definitely use any reddish browns you already have. I'm going to take this on a MAC 226, but they also have a Sigma one, which is the same thing. I'm just going to sweep this through my crease. Once you're done with that, you can take a big brush like this and blend out your outer edges so you won't have any harsh lines. I'm going to go ahead and take my highlight. This is Blanc Type from MAC. You can use any highlight color you'd like. And it doesn't appear that she has much shimmer on her eyes, so that's why I'm using a matte highlight instead of one with more shimmer. And make sure you blend your highlight. You can even use a big brush like this to help control your blending. But you want to take and blend it downwards. You don't want any harsh lines, and you also don't want it to be too harsh as a highlight. So just blend until you don't see any harsh edges. Back and forth, up and down. Whatever it takes to get rid of the harsh edges. And you also want to make sure both sides are the same. So with that being said, you can go back and touch up your colors. I'm going to go back and touch up my lid color, which is the medium reddish brown. Also, if you notice that you applied too dark of a color in your crease, or if it's not blending out like you would like it to, a trick I like to use is to take the same color I used on my lid and just go back and apply that over that dark color. And it'll help it to fade in a little better, like so. And that kind of softens up that harsh line. It kind of makes it fade into each other. And you want to clean up your outer edges with a Q-tip or makeup remover wipe, whichever you prefer. And then I'm going to take and do my upper eyeliner. And I'm using Wet n Wild's waterproof liquid eyeliner because I have very, very sensitive eyes. And my eyeliner has a tendency to fade. And this is a really good one. A really good and cheap one too. So I'm just going to line my upper lash line with this without a wing. Another trick, if you find out that you messed up your eyeliner, like you made a jagged edge or you made it crooked, you can go back with your lid color and just take like a skinny brush with a skinny tip like this, and you can just go in and tap it in layer, like up and down, and then press it to resharpen that line. And that should fix the problem. Now I'm going to go in with the kohl eyeliner for my waterline into tight line. I'm going to use MAC's Feline Kohl Power. You can use any kohl eyeliner you like. NYX makes some in other companies. And I'm going to tight line first. I'm going to do my waterline. Now I'm going to go and apply some mascara. I'm going to use my favorite, which is L'Oreal Telescopic and Black is Black. And if you mess up the mascara, you can just take a Q-tip and just wipe it up. And go back and fix your mascara. On her cheeks, it appears she has like a light pink color. This is nowhere near light, but I'm just going to apply it with a light hand. This is Ben Nye's Raspberry Cream Rouge. I'm just going to put it on with my fingers. Apply a little bit. So as you can see with these blushes, it's a lot when you apply it on, but when you actually start to blend it out, you can blend it out to however much you want. You can leave it bold, you can also blend it out. But this is a very bold blush in the pot, but when I blended it out, it's very light. So that's what I like about these. They're really cheap too. Only like $4 each. Next I'm going to dab on some concealer with my fingers. This is MAC Studio Finish NC45 Concealer with SPF 35. I'm just going to take and dab this underneath my eyes. Also, if you wear foundation, you should probably put that on before you put your concealer on, but I don't wear foundation that often, so I just put on concealer underneath my eyes. If you'll probably notice later in the video, I forgot to do this step before I did my lip color, so that's why I have my lip color on now, but you'll see that I actually do it later in the video, so just keep watching. For my lip pencil or lip liner, I'm going to use Trimmed in Pink by MAC, which is just like a fuchsia bright pink. I'm just going to apply that to the outer edges and kind of fade it in. 66 lip palette. I'm going to take a light pink. And I'm going to take one of these very pretty bubblegum pinks. I'm going to take actually the third from the left on the second row, which is this pink right here. And I'm going to take and apply this with a lip brush. Actually, this isn't a lip brush. It's a synthetic eyeshadow brush, but it's the only thing I have clean, so I'm gonna improvise here. I'm gonna apply this all over my lips. And this is way too bright, so I'm gonna blot out. And what I'm gonna do is take and apply a light pink lip gloss on top. This is MAC's Peroxide. And I blot it out once more to get rid of the too much glossiness. That's it for the look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm entering MommaGee's contest. And good luck to everyone else who entered. Check out my blog for more pictures, information. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.